Okay, we're going to be doing C2, add integers using counters. Quick code is FTM for your 7th grade IXL. And this is Mr. Kane. Let's get started. So I don't do a lot of counters in class because when it comes down to it, you have to learn the rules and you have to learn them quick. It's good to kind of see it in the beginning. The way these counters work is that they cancel each other out. So the positive cancels out a negative. So what are you left with? You're left with 3 negatives, which is why the answer is this one right here. Okay, let's clear the board and go to the next one. So for this one, we have the positive and the negatives, each canceling each other out. So you have positive 4 canceling it out, and 4 minus 4 is where we get 0. Okay. All right, let me skip up a level, see how much more difficult they get. Okay, so we have -7 and 3. So if you cancel them out, if you cancel them out, what are you left with? You're left with these, right? -4, which is right here. Now you can see why this would be problematic, right? When you're dealing with really large numbers, you don't want to sit there and draw counters on your page for -45 plus 86. That would take you forever and a day, right? But it's good to see visually why this is the way it is. So if you start with a -1 and you add a -1, if you have 2 negatives, they don't cancel each other out. They combine because a negative doesn't cancel a negative. So you're left with -2. Okay, since these two cancel, you're left with this many. If you count these up, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 negative counters, which is your answer, -5. So 2, +2, plus -7 leaves you with -5. Okay, let's go up another level. Well, this you would just add up the total counters. It's probably this one, right? I don't even need to add them up, right? I think it's just this right here. The only one that makes sense. Okay, let's jump up. We're at 87. Wow. Okay, so if you have 5 positive counters and you add 5 negative counters to it, it's going to give you 0, right? All right, what else do we have? Same thing, 0. So as you move up to the higher level, they just take away the number of choices you have. I see. So if you have -10 counters and -9 counters, you're not crossing any of them out. You're combining them, which is why the answer is -19 counters. Okay, let's do one more. So you have -10 and you add 7. That means they all cancel except for these 3 on the end, which is why you have -5.